Hey, 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 what's going on? How are you, Adele?
Aloha.
Aloha. How are you?
Very good.
Good, good. Hey, we're gonna give it a couple of minutes. We have a few folks that's probably gonna be chiming in, and we'll just get things rocking and rolling.
Okay.
All right. This is gonna be recorded, so I have it on YouTube, then I'll send it out to you. But let's give it a couple of minutes. Just 2 more minutes.
Okay.
Great. Welcome, Marty. I feel I'm sorry to hear that you have the symptoms and you may have COVID. That is the worst. I had COVID about a couple of months ago and it was horrible.
Oh yeah, brother, I know. Tell me about it, man. But the good news is that I'm still breathing. It's all good.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And we know how to deal with it now. So that's the beautiful part. So man, I pray for your rapid recovery. And welcome, Elisa. Welcome, Michelle. So glad to see you guys here. Guys, we're going to get started in just one more minute, and get things rocking and rolling.
Truth is, truth is, truth is, yeah. Truth is.
All right, Adele. Aloha, Adele. The floor is yours.
Aloha. Wait, the airplane is going by. Wait, a couple
Okay.
seconds.
I'm sure you get a lot of airplanes going over Hawaii.
There's certain times of the day, early in the morning and then in the afternoon.
That's the same here at my home. I like watching them be like, where are you going? Where are you going?
Okay, I think it's good. Aloha, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us today. And Michelle and Elisa, I want to meet you guys in person. That's one of my goals, to meet all the other builders in the company. And my friend Marty, I'm gonna share with you later, Ben. He's so inspirational. And he sent a video today. Sometimes we just need reminders about setting goals on values and everything like that. And so I just wanted to kind of introduce myself. My name is Adele Yoshikawa. I'm from Ever Beach, Hawaii. I've been in networking for a while, and it's so interesting. There was a time when I was in a company, they went away, and then I kind of didn't do anything with network marketing. And then I can retire next year. And so then when looking at my income, I cannot do the things that I want to. And
Right.
so then I said, um, I'm going to start looking again. Came across, I met Ben. I didn't even know him. I think it was through a lead program. And so a lot of times we join companies because the product or service or everything like that. But I usually join companies because I want to work with the people. So Ben just had an aura, and I said, I want to work with him. And he's been so supportive because I joined more as a customer. He's been so supportive with me, and the time difference and everything, but he's been there to help me, and he wants to keep me on track. And so I'm excited about this journey. And so today he's just going to share with you what MWR can do. And what really caught my attention was when they mentioned retirement, purchasing my own home, getting my my credit and everything up, and those are the things that were important in my life.
Right.
So I want to hand it over to Ben so he can share some amazing information.
Awesome. Well, hey, again, as you stated, man, it's just been truly a blessing to have met you, to have partnered up with you, and we're locked in for life as friends, as brothers and sisters. I told you, you my sister now.
But
Um,
said correctly, in Hawaii we say brother and sister. Okay,
Brother and sister, you my sister.
sister, yeah.
Absolutely, man. And it's very exciting because as we have conversations and you really shared your desire, your love for your family, and the fact that you work for the post office, you put in the time, but now you're coming to that point where everybody looks forward to that retirement. And then you're like, but I really can't retire comfortable and enjoy paradise, which is where you live. And that's one of the things that I love about this opportunity that we're just going to really have a conversation about, more so than a presentation, guys. Let's just really talk about the beauty of what we have here with this company called MWR. MWR stands for Make Wealth Real. And everyone has a desire to build wealth. I mean, folks who say they don't, I don't know. Who doesn't want to be wealthy? Who doesn't want to leave a legacy to their children and their children's children? And most people have a desire, but don't have the tools, the mechanisms, the know-how to make it happen. The reality is working hard and working harder is not how you get to wealth. I read a book called Think and Grow Rich. It didn't say work hard and grow rich. It said think and grow rich. So it's all about processes, and we found a way to help you to become and stay wealthy and how to make it. It's a simple process. We broke that simple into an acronym as shift your income back into your household. That's important because a lot of people are working hard, making money, but they're losing it. We'll talk about that. We're going to shift your income back into your household. Then we're going to show you how to increase your income, multiply your income. So we build up the cash flow. So now we protect it and leverage it and using all the systems that we have in place with this company called MWR. And I got that reoccurring COVID cough. So Marty, I pray you don't get that as well. But guys, so here's the reality. Is you always heard the concept. I sure wish, being in the right place at the right time. I sure wish I got in front of Facebook. I sure wish I got the phone call from Mark Bezos to get in front of Amazon. I sure wish I thought of Uber. These are opportunities that we missed. We didn't even get a phone call to get invited to the table to get an opportunity to get a piece of that pie. But tonight, Adele invited you here where you can get a piece of that pie. You have the ability to get in front of the next big thing where those companies I listed disrupted those industries. We have a company here first to market that's disrupting the world's biggest industry, which is the finance space, where there's no risk to you. It's a proven concept with amazing leadership who's basically have a multi-million-dollar debt-free company. Mr. House is my sponsor, the founder and CEO. His mission is to help create more millionaires and financially independent families than any company has ever done. I mean, who can't get behind that mission? And we have a proven track record and over 100 years of experience to help make that come to fruition, guys. When you're looking at an opportunity, or if you're referring people to an opportunity, because some people are going to be hearing this video later, because I'm recording this and we understand the time differences, man. 6 hours difference is interesting. We've been trying to work it out, Miss Adele, but we're making it work. But many of you are going to hear this video, and I need you to understand when you're looking into an opportunity, you want to make sure these criteria are in place. A need for the product, which people need what we're going to be offering, and a strong background or foundation with leadership that's going to help you on the way. And then no risk, a guaranteed success. Our CEO said, hey, if our expert strategies and opportunity can't put more money in your pockets than the cost of the membership on your first 30 days, you could get a full refund. So there's absolutely no risk. The only risk is walking away from this information and doing nothing. So that's pretty exciting to know that, man, I could support a friend, without putting my money in jeopardy, which unfortunately, in many situations, is the opposite. How many of us lost money before? I have too many times. So let's get into exactly what we do. We have the most comprehensive financial service program in the marketplace. Anything you need to help get your finances in order and elevate it to the next level, we have put it under one platform where we have an expert driven financial strategy where our experts do all the work to help you to turn your expenses back into income, and then from there help you to multiply and protect that money, moving you into the place what we call building wealth, which is absolutely exciting. They say the difference between a rich and a poor is that rich people have access. Rich people have people, and you now are going to be able to have people as well. What do I mean by that? See, rich people have access to financial experts that help them to navigate the money game. And it's a game, man. I mean, we weren't taught wealth 101. If I put the Monopoly game in front of you and you don't have the rules to a Monopoly game, you'll never win. You don't know what to do when you roll the die. You don't know how much money to divvy out. You'll never win the game. And that's the same thing with individuals right now trying to play this game of life. And they don't understand what's going on in terms of finances. They just work, 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 pay bills, pay bills, pay bills until they die. You have a desire to become financially free. You have a desire to become wealthy, but you don't have the tools, the mechanisms, and people to help you to win. But now you do because Adele thought of you. You have the ability now to say, I got people, experts who's going to show you how to maximize your finances. So now you can save more, make more, and build wealth. And our experts do all the work, starting with solidifying your foundation. See, the reality is we don't want you to build wealth on sand. We want you to build it on a rock because most people right now, they're making good money, but unfortunately, they have bad debt, bad credit, overpaying on taxes, overpaying on bills. So all the money they're making is leaking out of your financial bucket. We're going to clog those leaks. The experts are going to shift your money back into your household, showing you how to take that money from the government, banks, and big businesses and putting it back in your pocket. Guys, this is amazing. Where imagine being debt free, owing nobody. Because right now we go to work, we get paid, we pay bills. Debt is the middleman between you and getting rich. You go to work, get paid, pay debt. Go to work, get paid, pay debt. Imagine being debt free. So now when you go to work, you get paid. Now you just have a pile of money sitting there waiting for you to tell it what to do to bring you back more money. We show you how to do that. Our experts are going to do it for you. Every single month, they send you a statement and say, hey, pay this, pay that. In record time, you're going to become debt free. We're also going to reduce your taxes. If you're a W-2 employee, chances are you're overpaying on your taxes. When you get paid, by the time you touch your money, everybody else touched your money. Isn't that interesting? By the time you get your check, everybody went in, took money out, and said, hey, take the crumbs, take care of it, good luck. And your gross income now is your net income, and that looks gross. With this service, our experts will look at your taxes, see how much you're overpaying, They'll adjust your W-4 where you send it to the HR department and say, give me back my money. Whereas as early as your next paycheck, you can see an increase in your take-home pay. We're going to improve your credit to increase your buying power. We're going to call your reoccurring bills, your cable bill, cell phone bill, etc., and lower those bills. We have experts who will negotiate on your behalf to lower your bills. Whereas if your cable bill's $100, imagine having them break it down where it's only $50. That's $50 back in your pockets. See, this membership creates cash flow for you, putting more money back in your pockets, which is exciting. On average, our members are getting about $2,000 a month back into their household on average. Now, of course, certain people show up, they're not in that situation where it might just be $500 a month, $200 a month, $1,000 a month. Any extra money, we call that discretionary income, that you now have the ability to take and use it to multiply. That's very important, guys, because right now, according to statistics, they say 78% of the population are living paycheck to paycheck. People are broke right now, robbing Peter to pay Paul, so they don't have that extra money to save, invest, and put themselves in a position to live a strong retirement. With us, we find that money, and then we're going to assign you with our experts with our next level strategies that's going to show you how to take that extra money and multiply it, putting it into safe havens like a private reserve account or a diversified cash flow account, which is a self-banking strategy where your money is growing and compounding, risk-free, uninterrupted, tax-free money. And along with that, leaving a legacy when you pass away, and we're all going to pass away, you pass that money on to the next generation tax-free. That's huge. Along with buying precious metals, what we call God's money, and land, with the land banking concept where you buy land 20, 40% beyond below market value. See, these are the conversations that the wealthy have all the time. We now have the ability now, because of this membership, to have those conversations and be in positioning to leverage it. And then we'll protect it all with our complex trust. See, guys, this is huge, everyone. With our complex trust, where now you own nothing on paper, but control everything. It's all what the wealthy do all the time. It's everything you need to live and leave a legacy. It has amazing value. You now have everything you need in one powerful membership, no contract, no setup fee. This sets up for two people, you and your spouse, or you and one other person living in your household, 18 or older. So it could be you and a child, a significant other. And again, our membership does everything we just spoke on in terms of turning your expenses back into income, protecting yourself and your assets. 30-day money back guarantee for $5 a day, $149.97 a month, which is absolutely amazing. To be able to have access to just one expert to work on your credit alone, and most services cost $150, and that's just for you, not to mention your spouse or someone else. Guys, this is one membership, $149.97, that covers everything I just went over to give you access to an exclusive membership, the exclusive country club, to learn how to make wealth real. Guys, I truly see amazing value. Most people see value in this. And if you see the value, you're going to share with other people, which is where our opportunity comes in. This is where Adele got very excited, because she was like, I know people who want to improve their credit, get out of debt, lower their taxes. I know a lot of people who want to become homeowners. And we was like, listen, let's go show them how to do it. Because with this service, I didn't even go into our home ownership program, where we have what is called keys to home ownership. When banks say no, our program says yes. But we have the ability to get you into a house. I mean, people need this. And all we do is share the information. You don't have to become an expert in this space. You don't even have to share, you don't have to talk. What did Adele do? Hey, join my webinar. Here's Benjamin. If you could do that, and you can make money. That's the beauty of what we have here, guys. It's the perfect business. Where else can you go and get paid on a daily basis while someone else is doing all the work? As a qualified financial marketing director, it's a one-time startup cost to be a business partner of ours of $100, and your overhead in building your business is just the membership, which is $149.97, guys. I mean, that's an amazing value. And wait till I share with you our revenue sharing. But with this investment, you have a team of experts who's going to shift, increase, multiply, and protect your money. Leveraging the strategies and the team and the leadership. We have all the support, as Adele stated. You're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. We're here to help you to succeed. That's one of the things I love about this industry, and an unlimited daily pay, which is what I want to share with you right now with our revenue sharing. Guys, we get paid $5 a day to $15,000 a day. Now, this is amazing. Daily residual income. If you understand residual income, they say you run through a wall to get to it. Understand this. So by just helping three people come into business, three other folks, individuals that you know might be interested in this, you open up what we call our executive position, where you have $5 a day, $150 a month. You're now cash flowing in terms of you're breaking even where your business pays for itself. And then all we do in this business is simply duplicate the process. And we help you with that. We have trainings and everything. So we help your three individuals find their three first partners to come on board. Now you have 12 partners. Now you're making $20 every single day, $600 a month. Then it goes from $600 to $1,500, and it just continues to multiply. What's your number? I mean, I'm working and building to get to $15,000 a day. Why not? It's available for all of us. If it takes you 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, why not? I always use the example, for Adele worked at her job for how long were you working at the post office, Adele? 6 years. 26 years.
26 years. I couldn't get the mute.
26 years. That's commitment. I love to see commitment. People don't stay at their jobs that long anymore. People don't stay at their jobs that long anymore. But let me ask you a question. I mean, and this is what I want y'all to think about. If you're working 26 years at a job, what is the likelihood of your job right now paying you $15,000 a day? Not only, I mean, let alone $3,000 a day, which is $90,000 a month, $1,000,000 a year. Zero. Exactly. And if you put that same, even if you put 10 years, 26 years into this business, and it doesn't take you that long, and it will not take you that long, and it gets you a position where you're making this kind of money. And the great thing about this money is residual. What does that mean? It's chasing after you instead of you chasing after it. It's willable. You can leave it to your children and your children's children. You could sell it to an individual if you wanted to. But that's just one area. As you're expanding and bringing on new partners and they're excited, you're going to get $30 to $150 for every new partner who joins your business, because you're growing in leadership. You're doing overviews at some point. The company says, hey, we're going to give you $30 for everybody who joins your team on top of everything else. And then all the way to 40, 50, all the way to $150. And then as you expand your business every week, Monday to Sunday, $300 drops into your bank account just for expanding your business. And in the beginning, I'm going to show individuals, we help people in their first 30 days, when they make the investment of $250, $249.97, with the momentum bonus and all the other bonuses, you turn that $250 into $2,300 in 30 days. You're a 3-star executive making $50 a day, $1,500 in residual income. So as I ask you to put on your business hat, those who are listening to this and will be listening to this on into the future, because I know Adele's going to circulate this video. If we could show you how to turn a $250 investment into $2,300 in your next 30 days, and it's a simple process. And then from there, make $1,500 every single month and more as you continue to grow. Wouldn't that be awesome? Because that's exactly what we do. Guys, what's your number? $20 a day, $600 a month, $3,000 a month? That changes things. Part-time, part-time, we're not asking folks to quit their jobs. That's folks who simply want to supplement their income or make a strong six-figure, seven-figure income. What's your number? We can show you and help you to get to those levels, as we've helped other individuals like Charles and Judy, former military, was working at a job where they got laid off during COVID and went to work and got serious about their MWR business. And while they were laid off, replaced their full-time income. When they called them back to work, Charles was like, "I'm good." They're making incredible, ridiculous income right now. Credit score 800. Just built their dream house of over 6,000 square feet. Just, I mean, pool in the backyard and a lake right behind it. They literally did a video where they was fishing from their pool. It was amazing. That was funny. But that's just one of the stories. We got Dr. Parker, started this business at the age of 55, realized that, man, if I keep doing what I'm doing, similar to you, Adele, I mean, my retirement is not certain. He said, man, I got to find another way. And on a part-time basis, started building his MWR business weekends just like this. And within 2 years, replaced his $65,000 a year income. Now he has his dream car, dream house, two houses, one in North Carolina, one in Florida, doing some amazing things, happy and loving his life. And then we have the Trevor and Shirley, similar business owners, entrepreneurs doing very well already, but someone introduced them to this amazing opportunity. And once they saw it and realized the power of the leverage and the residual income, it was like, I can't unsee it. Got involved. Now they just use this opportunity to build their dream home, 5,000 square foot home out there in Georgia, and is improve their credit and finances. Got rid of over 20,000 in debt, increase their credit score by 150 points, just living an amazing life. And then I'll just share another story. Mr. Brian, one of our fastest $1 million earners, he's our top income earner, built over $3 million in assets, 20 acres he's purchased in Atlanta. We call it Bean Acres. Living in, bought another rental investment property in Dubai. I mean, just living an amazing lifestyle. Bottom line is, we have stories after stories after stories of individuals who's becoming homeowners or eliminating their debt, breaking generational curses. But now it's your story that we want to create. Now it's time for you to decide, where do you see yourself? Do you want some of the money or all of the money? Some of the money simply means I want to become a member. I want to support you, Adele. I appreciate you. I want the service. I need those people. It's the end of the year. I need to get my finances in order. It was one of my resolutions. If that's you, send a text message to Adele. We'll get her website over to you. And immediately, 5 minutes it takes for you to get your website up. You'll get a back office to your membership portal. It's a private portal. It's a secure portal. No one else has access to it but you, and you're communicating through that portal with the experts in the systems, which is awesome. But then there's folks who's listening to this who says, man, listen, I want to do this business. $5 to $15,000 in residual income. Oh yeah, let's go. That's a one-time $100 investment. It opens up all of your bonuses. It opens up all the tax write-offs. Once you become self-employed at a home-based business, you have access to over 480 plus tax write-offs. That alone is worth the investment of $100. So with that being said, I want to be the first to welcome you to the MWR family, to Make Wealth Real family. Make sure you get back with Adele, get locked in. Get your questions answered. I'll answer your questions offline if you have any other questions. And then we'll go from there, man. This is where lifestyle and legacy connects. This is so exciting. Adele, I'll let you give some final words and conclude tonight's presentation, if you will.
Am I unmuted?
Yes,
Yes.
you are.
Thank you so much, Ben. And it's so funny. I can hear your presentation, and every single time I learn something new.
Mm,
You know, so I said a lot of times we do have our own businesses, and I learned, you know, like there's something in here that can actually help those who have their own businesses. And sometimes we think, oh, we don't need to look at that, but I learned every single time I learned something new. So
awesome.
get back with me if you have any questions. And I'm glad you taped it, because I have two friends that were trying to get on and they couldn't get in on the link because
Okay.
yeah.
I'll
Okay.
shoot you the link as soon as it's available on YouTube. I'm gonna send it over to you right away.
Thank you.
Awesome. Thank
Thank you for
you.
joining,
Thank you so very
everybody.
much, guys.
Thank you, Marty.
Get well, Marty. I appreciate you,
Thank
buddy.
you, guys. I'm here till the end. I appreciate it very much.
Yeah,
Thank you, Ben.
you.
All right, guys. Have a good one. Thanks, Elisa. Thanks, Michelle. You guys have a blessed evening.
You too. Have a great evening.
All righty.
You as well.
Okay,
Thanks,
aloha.
guys. Aloha
Have a good night.
and mahalo.
Congratulations.